my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from East Rutherford.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me the A. Give me the M and give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock and give me the key. There's only me. Wait till it. Wait till it. Wait till it. Give me a team. 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 They want to scheme. They don't want to sing.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Clock, 10. Black, 90%.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out right away. That's caught. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A huge play right off the bat. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Six, Mega. Ready. Smash, red. Cut.
He'll drop the throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Drill, 45, white. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
It's metal brain corrodes.
Got it. Ready.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches up? It's 1st and goal. They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. A gain of 48. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 15-yard line.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. It allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Trouble, 30. Black, ready.
Back to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Here we go. Set, cut.
Now give on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Now the try for an extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
He's just committed one of the biggest cardinal sins in all of quarterback play. 9 out of 10 times, Mike, you throw the ball back across your body into the middle of the field. Bad things are going to happen. So I think in this case, he's got to count himself lucky, get back to the huddle, and say, all right, no harm, no foul.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 75 yards. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. 50. Green. Hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. The gain is 64.
They simply just don't have an answer for this guy defensively, Mike. I mean, regardless of who they put on him in man coverage or the type of zone coverage they try to capture him with, they simply can't slow him down, and we've already seen it here today. A fair share of big plays through the air, a couple of which have gone for touchdowns. He's had a couple nice blocks in the run game. I mean, he's really having as well-rounded and complete game that a receiver can have in the NFL, and until they prove they can slow him down, I would just keep giving him more opportunities.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will open up a 6-point lead.
Patriots 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That is brought in! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 59 yards.
59 yards. And the Patriot first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Forced out wide. He'll get this out to his running back. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Tries to start on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There are so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. The slot man in motion right. Slot man gonna move in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run. Oh, a loose football. The Jets have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Extra point attempt to come here. And the Jets will open up a 6-point lead.
Patriots 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And 4 at the 30-yard line.
On the run to the right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. That one is good. And the Jets will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
3rd and a long way to go. Complete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Snap. Ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. It brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On the double.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Drill green. 60 red. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And the Patriots will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Rolling right. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And for this entire first half, the secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already given up 3 touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the deepest layers of your coverage. This time it falls incomplete, but don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this stays a 2-score game.
The hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, hoping that next possession has a different result.
Got it. Hut, hut. 45. One. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
52 blue. Fight.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he will score! Touchdown, New York. His second touchdown of this first half.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This is Turner. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they'll take this past the 30, a gain of 6, mark it at the 31. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. A run now on 2nd down. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jets will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Yellow.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Steel, black.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Quick throw taken in, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. The ball comes out, and it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. 45. White. 10 cycles.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
Fight 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he's in! Touchdown, Jets. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good, and the Jets will extend this third quarter lead.
Patriots 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Patriots.
In motion, it's Jefferson. The RPO. That one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. They motion a receiver right. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Number 0. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.
4-yard line.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. 4th quarter begins with a run on 2nd and goal. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th for Mike. Honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he is out of bounds. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Okay, ready? Set. 10 black.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's second and 7. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 10
yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Check smash! Check smash! Check, 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 check!
From the gun, here's a handoff. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
Second and 9 at the Jets' 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on third and short. So, instead of third and short, it's now third and 6. He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Patriots, 27. Joshua
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Blue, 32.
They'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Watch out now. Big red, 38. Hut, hut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Set, ready. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
19, Tiger, 19, come 19, come 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Back to 60, back to 60. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him, so either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Jab 60, jab 60. Steady.
Moving outside the pocket, here's a shot toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Send a man in motion right. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line.
That's
Good pickup of 16 on that screen play, and a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Going up top. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
To 2nd and 10.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey.
He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd, they need 8.
Here we go, here we go. Check, hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Yellow, 43. Tag.
That's taken in. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
The 33-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Routs another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
So this